to eat though.
Yeah, I did.
Definitely have enough to eat.
Yeah, I had a huge garden, but mostly I just ordered out.
That's why you ended up with so many pounds of
I did.
tomatoes.
Oh man, but that's who I am, and I told my wife about a month or so ago. I said, well, and it was really poses a question. I said, do you think like if I didn't have all these anxiety issues and all these things, and I'm not really speaking about my anxiety issues today, but
Right.
my big ones from the past. If I got rid of all of that, would I? You think I would even be able to write the words that I
Right.
write? And
Yeah.
I don't think I could, dude. I think if there's a silver lining to this madness, it's that I get to sit down and write,
Yeah.
and it sure OCD certainly keeps you focused,
Right. Man, I just love your story. I love everything about you, man.
Thank you, man. I say it's been so exciting to come up here with you guys.
I love when you do come up.
Nobody in Orange gives a shit about me,
Well, we do here.
Oh yeah.
Well,
We do
I
here.
shouldn't say that. I have some really close friends that are
Right.
super. Casey and my buddy Mike,
Right.
and Ira. They're all super supportive of me. But like Asher was saying, dude, you can't. It's hard to make it in your own town,
Yeah.
It's definitely hard.
Yeah.
The rest of the world has to want you before
Right.
before your hometown, And I touched on that myself, I could go up to Iowa playing sold out shows. I come here and I have to text people, hey man, you gotta
Yeah.
come tonight, And I mean it's just you want what you can't have,
Right.
and in your hometown you're so available,
Yeah. Well, and like for me, I wouldn't. I had never had intentions on playing in front of anybody anyway, but I do put some of my music on Facebook,
Mm.
and I mean, and I basically put it up there just so it can be I guess in a way complete it and move on, I guess,
Yeah,
to
put it
something
out
else.
in the world.
Yeah, and my world's not big because I only got 150 friends, and
See,
I
and
I only got 55 followers on Instagram.
I think it's funny that yeah, you come up here and everybody, like you're that mysterious guy. Everybody's heard about you. Everybody has heard your songs. Me and Bryce, all of us. Anytime we get to talking about a good songwriter, the first thing we do is bring up one of your songs.
Yeah,
And everybody's asked the same question: where can I get that? And he's like, well, you got to get them on Facebook and ask him to send you some. I got probably 2 albums worth of his own music that's on just my Facebook Messenger.
Right.
Yeah.
And I mean, I tell him, I'm like, man, I just can't wait until I'm stealing all your songs. 'Cause at that point, I might be able to make something out of this.
Casey, my buddy Casey, and my buddy Mike, and Asher, and Bryce, and all the way to you, y'all really are the best things that happened to me in the last 2 years 2 years
Mhm.
of my life, and because I didn't really have a whole lot of friends,
Right.
and to have someone like Asher, like to be able to send something to him and get an honest response.
Yeah.
Because sometimes your family and friends don't want to hurt your feelings,
Right.
but Asher, he'll hurt your feelings.
You're right on that.
Blunt
I mean,
about-
he's pretty blunt, but he's not wrong.
No,
you
he's not.
know, and he's broken down some of my songs and said, "Man, you don't make sense here and here." I don't know if you knew that you did that with when I was because I'd switched perspective,
Mm.
and so yeah, like to have him, to have somebody like that to send something to, and have him listen and have him get feedback. And I know when he's excited, because when he's excited, he sends back lyrics.
Right. Right.
When he's not excited, he sends back feedback. So yeah, it's been good, dude. It's been fun. It's been a big learning experience for me. A lot of just overcoming myself, I guess. And
Well,
a big part of it.
I'm definitely glad you come in for the music fest and able to come here today. And
Yeah.
it's been a good one.
Hey,
My work's texting me.
okay, we'll hit the line.
Uh,
I want to go on record saying, Corkey, you don't have friends up here. You got a family.
That's right.
You know,
that's one thing that I try to do with the company I've started is everybody that we talk to and hang out with, we try to be more than friends, just a family oriented type of thing. I mean, I text Asher just about every day. I text Bryce every day. I mean, we talk all the time, and that's just.
I mean, you see how close we run together. You know, it's like we're always around each other because we're each other's biggest support group.
Exactly.
Yeah, and you're doing the podcast. You're new to this. Y'all have a learning curve.
Yeah,
definitely trying to figure it out.
This mixer's most of it.
Well, every time something goes off in my ear, I think I did something because I've been twisting the cord the whole time.
Yeah, no, you're good.
You know, so
it ain't bothering me one bit. Oh me, let's talk about this song that you're gonna play for us today.
Well, you know, I kind of went through my head of what I wanted to play, and I usually don't play. If I have to play in front of people, I think it's best if I always played my finger picking songs towards the end of something. So I'll have to nix those. I get nervous, you know.
Yeah.
But I think I'm gonna do Winding Road because it was Ashes and Smoke from Asher and Manny, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Derek,
that brought me here, and Derek, that brought me here, and it was Winding Road that made me and him friends.
Right.
And so I think I'll do Winding Road.
Awesome. Let's hear it.
I got a quick question.
Yes, sir.
Before you play. So we all know that I'm pretty sure anyone who's met you knows that you got tattoos.
Yes, sir.
Is there a tattoo that means more to you than any of the rest?
The bluebird on the back of my arm. I've always had a thing for bluebirds. My favorite song, one of my favorite songwriters, and I didn't mention him earlier, was Butch Hancock. He was from the Flatlanders, and of course the Flatlanders have they're the, all these, like Flatland Cavalry and all those. These are the guys. These were guys from in their 60s. That were playing that music originally, and so Butch Hancock he's one of my favorite songwriters. First song I ever learned on the guitar that I could play and sing from start to finish was called "If You Were a Bluebird," and it's still today one of my favorite songs. And so the Bluebird is part of that. It's a little bit of other stuff too, but it all starts because I always just love my bar behind my house. It's called the Bluebird. It's called L'Oiseau Bleu, which is French for the bluebird.
That's cool.
Yeah,
that's really cool.
Yeah. Y'all ready?
Yes, sir. Let's hear it.
Let's see if I don't mess this up for y'all. It's Friday night and I feel like I'm never coming home. This pale moonlight bears a cross for all I lost along this road. And stars are shining bright, throw some light upon the scars that bear my soul. And stars are shining bright, throw some light upon the scars that bear my soul. Hard times come and they go. Just shine your light and I keep driving on forever, and I follow you wherever you will go, coming down the winding road. One day here, next you're gone, fall into the sleight of hand, and I feel your blues across the field, find the proof for the promised land. And I'm town to town and I'm coming home, and you rest your bones and I'll rest my weary head. And I'm town to town and I'm coming home, and you rest your bones and I'll rest my weary head. Hard times come and they go. Just shine your light and I keep driving on forever, and I follow you wherever you will go. Coming down the winding road, you know, sticks and stones will leave you hurting, and I'll drive all night, I won't desert you. And we froze in time, guess I'll stay between the line, I'm on my way. You know, hard times come and they go, just shine your light, and I keep driving on forever, and I follow you wherever you will go. I'm coming down the winding road, I'm coming down the winding road, I'm coming down the winding road, I'm coming down the winding road.
There it is, guys. That Corkey Love coming to you. That was awesome, man. I love it.
Man, that's one of my favorites.
Yeah, mine too.
That's, if you ask Paige, she says that's her favorite song that I do.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I do love that song. That's awesome.
And that's Asher talking. I didn't just play that. That was Corkey Love playing it, but I did a cover to the song.
Yeah, I know. I love it too. And
it's out on the YouTubes. My version's out on the
your
YouTube.
version's on the YouTubes. Your version's better than mine.
No, dude.
No.
Yeah.
No. You can't even make me believe that.
I do. I don't know if I could say it or not, but would it take me 5 or 6 times just to get it 3/4 good?
Hey, it's all right.
Yeah.
That's what we're here for, man. I do appreciate you coming in today. We're gonna wrap this up. It was a good day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a good day. It's been a great weekend.
Yeah, great weekend. Well, I
parts
feel
that you remember probably.
I'm a little hungover.
Yeah,
but we'll get through it.
But you got the whole day to recoup.
That's it.
Is there anything that you want to anything you want to say to anybody listening, or?
You know, I just I'd like to say thank you to you for helping me get out of a shell. Bryce for giving me a ton of confidence. My buddy Casey for just pushing me to get better and better, and being a friend and riding with me. Yeah, I'd like to say thanks to those guys. And like I say, just giving me a chance to sit in front of people and play and work my way through that and try to get better and try to get more confident. And I got some good friends, and I'm very happy for them. And Todd, I really appreciate this opportunity.
Of course, anytime. I'm down to do this. Anytime with you.
Maybe the next time you see me, I'll be balls to the wall. I don't know,
I hope so.
And
skin tight leather jeans,
rocking
rocking and rolling,
and
crowd surfing,
telling everybody they suck.
that's that Manny Alexander mentality. I love it.
Rolling your eyes at everybody that talks to you.
Oh, that guy, that guy gave me such a great shout out on when you talked to me.
Yeah, Manny's so good, man.
Yeah.
I was a little nervous about his podcast, about where it might go, because I know Manny so well.
Yeah,
but
it turned out.
It was a great podcast.
It's my favorite podcast. I'd say.
I'll go ahead, son.
Yeah, the Manny podcast to me, because he was the one person I didn't really know, and I left that podcast feeling like I learned something about him.
Definitely.
And yeah, I think that for me that was a really good podcast.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
All right, let's go ahead and shout out your socials.
I don't really have any socials.
You got Facebook, Instagram?
I have a Facebook. If you want to find me, it's just Corkey Love. And my
he has the best Instagram.
My Instagram, and I'm kind of starting to use my Instagram a little more.
Right.
Because there's less crap that goes on
Yeah.
Instagram, and you can always find where people are playing and stuff.
Exactly.